the standards are so low. It's like, what I'm hearing is Eddie Kingston is so great because he keeps it so real. Dude, this idiot named Brian Last is so insufferable. It's like, why can't Jim Cornette just do the show by himself? Who wants this Brian Last guy on the show? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Who asked for him? And second, why is a so-called wrestling legend like Jim Cornette doing a podcast with a smart mark fanboy who has no experience in professional wrestling at all? He's just a fan. Like, if Jim Cornette is like, if he's such good friends, right? He keeps on glorifying all these old ass wrestlers, right, from the 80s, right? Then how come you ain't doing a podcast with those guys? See, Jim Cornette, he always hypes up these old ass wrestlers, right? He knows everybody, apparently. If that's the case, how come you can't have them do a podcast? I'm sure they can use the money. Who the hell is this Brian Last guy? That's what I'm trying to figure out. It's like, bruh, you can't do a podcast with the guys from your old tag team, the Midnight Express. Like, bruh, like, you crap on you crap on Vince Russo, but at least he has a podcast with multiple professional wrestlers who've been in the business for over 20 some years. So Vince Russo has some credibility. People like him. But how come nobody wants to do a podcast with Jim Cornette as a professional wrestler? How come his precious Arn Anderson don't want to do a show with him? How come Arn Anderson does not want to do a show with Jim Cornette if they are such good friends, huh? Why are you doing a show with a mark fanboy like Brian Last that nobody knows? Who is this guy? It's insane, actually. Why is a legend like Jim Cornette doing a show with a fanboy? How come he's not doing a show with another wrestler? This makes no sense at all. It goes to show you, people like Vince Russo more than Jim Cornette. That's obvious. Nobody wants to work with him. A damn fanboy like Brian Last is his partner and not a wrestler. That's all I'm saying. But let's get back on Eddie Kingston. Like, bro, what's so special about this dude? He's an out-of-shape 40-some-year-old dude with a gimmick that should be owned by a guy in his 20s. He's a 40-some-year-old guy with a gimmick that should be owned by a guy in his 20s, man. Come on now. Every time I hear this Brian Last guy, it's like, bro, it's every week with this crap. It's, oh my gosh, man. Kingston, he is so real. He is so genuine. I believe everything he's saying. He speaks from the heart. He speaks from the soul. I'm like, dude, get a damn room, man. Like, how about you buy his damn OnlyFans, Brian Last? How about you buy Eddie Kingston? How about you buy Eddie Kingston's goddamn OnlyFans? Get some Vaseline and just jerk off to his match or something. It's like, what are you doing? Every show is, Eddie is so real, man. He's so genuine, man. Oh my God, he's so, oh my God. Like, it's really homo vibes. It's really homoerotic vibes now, man. It's like, you tear down Chris Jericho to hype up Eddie Kingston because this dude says some weirdo crap, man. Some weirdo shit. This dude said Chris Jericho's promos are so sports entertainment. He's not genuine. He even walks like a sports entertainer. He even hands like a sports entertainer. What in the fuck does that mean? Seriously, what the fly fuck does that mean? It's like, my God, man, it's really true. The cult of Cornette is a real thing. I thought he was just playing around. I thought that was a joke title. I thought that was a joke name, but it's real. That crap is a cult. Everything they say is gospel. Everything they say, you idiots take like it's a real thing. It's like they are gods for some reason. It's like whatever they say goes, and we have to abide by it. Like, are you serious? So you tear down Chris Jericho to hype up Eddie Kingston because Eddie is so real, apparently. How is he real? Dude, if you want realness in promos, just watch the goddamn UFC. You fucking idiot. Watch the UFC. Watch fucking Bellator. Seriously. Watch UFC if you want some real. My God, this is professional wrestling, man. These are fake punches. The Rock was throwing fake slap punches, man. Razor Ramon was throwing fake leg slapping punches, dude. This is fake. We don't want real. We want entertainment, man. We want characters, dude. It's like, what's so real about Eddie Kingston? He's real lazy, I'll give him that. Because the guy hasn't stepped in the gym in his whole life. Yeah, he's real, yeah. What's his gimmick? His gimmick is he is an average Joe regular guy who keeps it real, apparently. That's his gimmick. That's a gimmick. He hasn't evolved in 10 years. What's so real about him? That's why he would never in his life be in a WWE. Never. Because what's his gimmick? He hasn't evolved. He's the same dude. He is the same bandana wearing dude, man. He's in his 40s. This dude has the same gimmick he had 10, 15 years ago, bro. What's so special about him? He's in his 40s. He never made it to the WWE. Dude, Kurt Hawkins made it to the damn WWE. Huh? Drake Maverick made it to the WWE. Huh? So you're saying Drake Maverick is better than Eddie Kingston? I would say so. It's like, yes, he keeps it so real. Like, what's so real about him? Dude, he is a fake tough guy. And I would say it to his face. He's a fake tough guy. I don't believe a damn thing he says, man. It's like he is so easy to cut a promo on. It kind of feels like Jericho and CM Punk really, they said the same thing about Kingston. It's like, bruh, he ain't that guy. Look, I hate to say the word jobber, but I mean, he's a jobber. He's a jobber who has stayed on the indies for the past 15 years, which makes you a jobber. If you've been on the indies for over 15 years and you never sniffed the big league, which is the WWE, I'm sorry, bro. You a jobber. You are a jobber. if you ain't from New Japan, you a jobber. Now, I'm not gonna include guys from New Japan. That don't count. I'm talking about guys from America, like Eddie Kingston. He's been wrestling in America for over 15 plus years. How come he's never made it to the big leagues, which is the WWE? How is this guy so great? Why? Because he talks great promos. Like, bruh, his promos are not that special. Like, yeah, he says whatever is on his mind. That don't make him good. Have you ever heard of the Dave Chappelle Show? Remember that skit? When keeping it real goes wrong? Obviously, when keeping it real goes wrong is an example of Eddie Kingston. How come this guy there made to the WWE? Damn, man, like, huh? It's like he hasn't done a damn thing in AW. His biggest highlight was jumping on Moxley so he won't be hit by some damn fireworks. That's his damn claim to fame. Him basically dry humping Moxley and trying to protect him from being hit by some damn Goldberg freaking sparklers. Huh? What? Come on, man. He ain't that good, man. Look, yes, he talks decent in promos, but once that bell rings, he sucks. Damn. Once that bell rings, he sucks. It's like he ain't Kevin Owens. Okay, let's compare him to Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens can work his ass off. Yeah, he's fat. Okay, he's fat. He don't have a good look, but the man can wrestle his damn ass off, right? He can wrestle. That's what separates him and Eddie Kingston. Kevin Owens can talk. He can wrestle. He just don't have a good look, but he can wrestle. Eddie Kingston is not a good wrestler once that bell rings. Look, man, fuck his promos, man. I don't care. Because once that bell rings, he sucks. When it came to Stone Cold Steve Austin, once that bell rings, he was entertaining. I'm not saying he was a 5-star wrestler, but he was entertaining. His style worked for his gimmick. Kingston, bruh, he talks a big game for a guy that can't wrestle. It's like, dude, he talks a big game, man. That's the difference between him and KO. KO, yeah, he's fat, but he can wrestle. He's athletic. He's agile. He can move for a big man. Kingston, what does he do well in the ring, actually? What does he do well? Nothing. He does nothing well. It's like all these Kingston stands. I'm like, what the hell's going on here? Where were you stands 10 years ago pushing for him to be in the WWE? Like, what is this? He's 40 now. Where was this same energy when he was 32, 30, freaking 33, 25? Where was this same energy? Dude, even CM Punk said, bruh, you just suck. Bruh. And I'm not a fan of CM Punk, but CM Punk said, bruh, you just suck. You ain't that good. Now, let's get back on his promos. I'm like, yes, he keeps it so real in his promos. Like, how? I don't know how. What makes his promos so real? Like, why do you care about that in promos? Like, why do you care? Look, just entertain me, man. I don't care about reality-based promos. Just keep me entertained, right? Hulk Hogan, look back at his promos. He did not talk like that in real life, which means he didn't keep it real in his promos. But guess what? He's one of the best ever. right? That's what I'm saying. These reality promos are so fucking overrated, man. Are you serious? Hulk Hogan did not talk like that in real life. The Undertaker did not talk like that in real life. If you look at his past interviews lately, are you serious? Glenn freaking Jacobs, he did not talk like that in real life as Kane. Huh? Now, how can you say Jericho don't keep it real in his promos, Brian Last? Huh? Because Jericho, he's a dick in real life. He is cocky and he's a dick in real life. So, yes, Jericho's promos are pretty genuine. He's real. He keeps it real. Huh? You serious? Jericho's promos are real, man. He's a dick in real life. He is a condescending prick in real life. That's him. So yes, Brian Last, he keeps it real in his promos, bitch. Like, huh? Like, wow, man. He has no credibility, man. And Jim Cornette works with him and not with a wrestler? Hey, that's shocking to me. That's weird to me. Let this sink in. Vince Russo works with Disco Inferno, a guy who's been in the business for the past 20 some years. Cornette works with a guy who hasn't taken a bump in his whole life. Huh? Vince Russo does podcasts with Big Vito, Shane Douglas, guys who've been in business for the past 20 some years, guys who have taken bumps. Jim does a podcast with a fan. With a goddamn fan that nobody knows. Who knows Brian Last? Does he have matches? That's weird to me. Like, what the hell? But nobody's answering this question. What makes Eddie so real? Yeah, he's lazy. Yeah, he's real because he's real lazy. The man is 40, has the gimmick of a guy that's 25. Which means, bruh, you have evolved at all. That's why you are not in the big leagues. That's why you're not. Seriously, he's not in the big leagues because of that. It's like, damn, bruh, you 40 and freaking AW is your biggest claim to fame this late in your career. But he's so great, right? His promos so real, so genuine. Okay, where has his promos gotten him? Huh? Was he a world champion in ROH, TNA? Where? Was he a world champion in a big time company? No. Why is his promo so special if he hasn't done anything with them in his past, 10 years as a wrestler? He hasn't gone anywhere. Dude, what makes a promo great is, dude, just be entertaining. I don't care about you being real, you being all about reality-based crap. To me, he is a Walmart New Jack. Seriously. No. He is a Dollar Tree store New Jack. He is a very, very poor man's, like, on sale for like $5 New Jack. No. That's too pricey. Kingston is a $1.99 New Jack. On sale, on clearance. Okay, that's what he is. He provides nothing of value as a professional wrestler. He's overrated. The only thing he does is talk. Okay, if that's the case, just be a damn manager for the proud and powerful. That's it. That's what Eddie should be. Eddie should be a manager for the proud and powerful. That's perfect. Stay your ass out the damn ring, man. Just because you can talk, look, man, you need more than that. You gotta be a total package. Okay? Be decent in the ring, but you gotta talk too. But You gotta be the figure to the pack. You can't just be a talker, but you suck in the ring. Like, huh? Even I don't co-sign that. Stone Cold was a talker, but he was decent in the ring. That was entertaining. He had spots. He had gimmick spots in his match. He was entertaining. Like John Cena. The Rock. Very entertaining. Kingston is none of that. The crowd goes to sleep once the bell rings in every Eddie Kingston match. What part of that don't you understand? Look, man, the bottom line is he ain't that guy. His promos are whatever. They're real. They are allegedly real for some reason. Like shit, bruh. I don't know how they are real. How are promos so real? Huh? Oh, so I'm real because I say in my promos, oh, I used to sleep. I was in hotels sleeping for like $5 a match or something, like, huh? That's why he's real, because he goes deep in his promos by saying, hey, I want the Jericho that Triple H didn't like. I'm like, ooh, you're so real. Man, fuck off, man. Man, I'm telling you, man, I'm done.